What's up, everybody? Stud City here, and yes, we're bringing a small Stud City update because a lot's changed in our LEGO City and a lot of detail has been added, and there is some planning going around and a lot of work that's been done. So I really wanted to show off and take the time to show off some of the changes in our LEGO City, as well as planning into some changes into the LEGO City as we near August 1st with a ton of LEGO releases. So without further ado, smash that like button. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Let's go ahead and show off our LEGO City. First things first, guys, we'll start in our back corner over here. We started working on some ballasting on our train tracks, which looks exceptionally well. I don't have the dark bluish gray tiles that will go underneath it yet. I do need to make those orders. And we ended up stopping right here where the track go aheads and curves all the way around, where our bridge goes ahead and gets into place. Now you can see this is one section of our bridge that has to be removable because this is our door. So it's not perfect. However, you know what? I really do enjoy it. I like the train, has a lot of room, and it's going to work for our city for now. I am pretty proud of the ballasting. I think it does look good, and we'll have a lot more detail here as I accumulate more parts, but it is a great start and I'm really digging the way it looks so far. The other thing I added into this little section was a ton of these little trees, which again, I think is a really cool way to make a LEGO tree. You have this brown little pole, and then you have a bunch of these green like leaf pieces upside down, and it just kind of go all the way up, and it makes a really good looking tree. So definitely think this area really come together quite nice. You have a bunch of different kinds of trees over here, little build trees, some minifigs, just kind of, you know, add in the odds and ends, little details. The other thing I don't think I really showed off yet that I've been working on in the past weeks/month is our train station has been tiled off in a white color and has slots for minifigs. I think it was much due. So there you go. You can see how they are standing, which makes it convenient to place minifigs. And I can make scenes later on as we get a little bit farther into it. We do have our grand staircase that goes all the way up. And I really want to take a huge thank you. This minifig here was our sig fig for Micah Knight Productions, as well as this one right here. And then this one is from Will Bricks Productions. That's Life Brick Studios, and that's all the sig figs I have. Than myself, who is not over here at the moment. But carrying on, yes, we still have some work to do. I need some more yellow vents for this to make it kind of sequential. But we do have a lot of the white tiling almost complete, and it looks pretty good. I'm not sure if I'm going to tile all the way under it. I think I kind of want to leave that. It kind of looks cool and ragged. But moving on forward into our city, nothing's really changed on our elevated section. I still need more base plates to cover the blue water. But we did add a lot of tiling and some patterned tiling over here in our actual main kind of city section. So I really do like these 1x1s in the sand blue. I really do like this color. And then I added studs in the middle just for texture. And, you know, you have your tiles as well. So just to kind of give it a cool color. And then I do plan on cutting more base plates when I get more base plates just to fill this in. I should probably do that really soon just because we're always looking at it. And it's kind of ugly to see the white. Anyways, keeping on going, we have a bunch of minifigs that are tiled in and have their studs, so they're locked in place, which is pretty sweet. So here we go. There's so many minifigs. I think it really brings the city quite nicely together. So I really want to show this off and share with you some of the little scenes that have been going down. I ended up stopping here on this side just because I thought we would change this around a little bit, especially with the new modular. So I figured let's get this far and go from there. But with the Sanctum Sanctorum arriving on August 1st, I thought we might have to shift some things around. I believe we're going to have the Sanctum Sanctorum next to the Daily Bugle just to fit the Marvel kind of theme. If that's the case, I might take away my personal skyscraper right here and go ahead and move that somewhere else or somewhere to work on it. You can see my skydiver right there. I might go ahead and take that out, move it as we work on it. Maybe later add it in somewhere else. So we'll have the Daily Bugle next to Assembly Square and the Sanctum Sanctorum on the corner, which will also kind of suck because we won't be able to see a lot of the details on the right side. But we're going to have to take the good with the bad, considering we miss a lot of details of having Ninjago City that far away from us. So that's just kind of my thought process. And then moving around our LEGO City, I will definitely get the castle 100%, and we'll be adding it into this corner. Like I said, we're not going to focus on this side of our LEGO City. There's a ton of room, and I do want to just add some sets in there just to look halfway reasonable, but the majority of our focus is going to be detailing and adding a lot of crazy stuff in this whole section and just get it to where we want it before we move into, you know, like our medieval little section, our haunted house section, or whatever we decide to put over here. So that's kind of my thought process. But I hope you guys enjoyed our small Lego City Stud City update. A lot has changed, and this video was quite due, so I'm happy I got to share some of the changes with you. And I'd love to hear what you guys think I should make changes and implementations into my Lego City. I will definitely consider them and read all of your comments. So do please comment. Please feel free, give me feedback. I love to hear and read all your guys' comments. You guys always have great input. So let me know what you guys think. I'm really pumped for the August 1st release. And there's a ton of great stuff sets that are coming out that I want to get ready for. So that's kind of what we've been doing. So as always, guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Stud City, out.